Welcome to the Traveling Classroom. Today we're going to discover numbers and counting from 1 to 10. One way that I like to start in counting is reading a good story, counting to 10, like counting with a ladybug is a good story because you're counting using your numbers. And then there's many other books that you could do too. There's 10 Little Caterpillars. There's also like 1, 2, 3 Moves and Counting on a Walk in the Nature. That's a good one to read too. One way that I like to start is using Play-Doh. Play-Doh is a fun way to start because it helps with your fine motor skills also. I like to just squeeze it, and we're going to just count as we roll little balls of Play-Doh. So I would just pull the Play-Doh and roll a ball and start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then we could just recount them and then build it back up. And another way, fun way to do a game to play with the Play-Doh for counting is building the numbers. And a good way to do that is if you draw the numbers, you can draw them or just have the copy of them. And like this one would be like the number 1, and I could just roll it into snakes. I could roll the number 1 out. I could do another one, and I could roll the next one, and I'll roll it out, and I can do the 10, 2, 3, 4, whichever one. And then I would call out and I would say, smash the number 1. And they would smash it. And I know that they understand what number that is. So that's one fun way to do it too. Another way that you can count would be using dice. That's a fast, easy way. So let me put that back there. You can just roll the dice, and then they can count the dots on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's important that they point to the dots so that you can see that they have their 1 to 1, that they know one dot from another dot from another dot from another dot. And you could also use the dice to roll. And this one rolls the number 4, and then they could build that number using the Play-Doh. Like they could build 4 balls or 4 snakes or whatever they were building with the Play-Doh. Another fun tool that most people have around the house is just crayons. You could use the crayons and just put them in a line and count them. Ask them to build the number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they would just build the number using the crayons. Or you can do the same thing with the markers. Use the markers. You can also use the markers for them to write the number. If you were writing on these, we would build the number using the marker to write down on there. And stickers is another good way. You can just use the stickers. They can pull off the sticker and count as they stick them down. You can count 1, 2, and have them pull the stickers off. Or you can ask them to show you the number. Show me the number 4, and then they would put that amount of stickers there. Show me the number 3, and they would put 3 stickers on what you had there. So those are just some ways that you could build to the number 10. There's also other ways, but those are a good start for you to do counting and getting to the number 10 and having fun that way. So now I'm going to go on a nature walk and have fun counting. See you next time.